Welcome to the iNetrepreneur Radio Show. We are so honored to bring you your host, the ultimate celebritypreneur, connecting businesses and celebrities worldwide. Winner of the Networking Organization of the Year, best-selling author, magazine publisher, trainer, and owner and founder of Network Together and the iNetrepreneur Media Network from magazines, TV, and radio network. We're excited to bring you your host, Mr. Robert W. Jones.
Well, it's not just the iNetrepreneur Network radio show. It's actually the Art of Connection radio show. And I'm here with Natalie McQueen. Hi, Natalie.
Woohoo! How are you, Robert? I am so excited. This is launch day. And on launch day, I always take the entire week of lack of sleep and it comes out in crazy ways on launch day. So super excited to be here. Yes, I am blessed to be the publisher of The Art of Connection, and I'm so blessed to be working with all you lovely authors, and we'll get to know each other a little bit better here.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here as well, Natalie. It's been a year. I mean, they say sometimes publishing a book is like giving birth because it takes 9 months. Well, this one took 10 months. And so I'm really excited that we are now launching that. And I'm really excited for our guests that we have today. When we started out with the book, The Art of Connection, it was all about providing hope, inspiration, and support. And, you know, the first questions, and I'll start with Joanne Angel BarryColon, that we want to ask is just, you know, who are you? What do you do? And where do you do all your magic, Joanne?
Oh, well, I'm excited to be the first one to answer these questions. Well, I am known as Reverend Joanne Angel BarryColon. I'm the founder of Wholistic Fitness, located right here in Queens, New York. And I do all my work now in my home and, of course, virtually. I am a holistic integrative teacher, Reiki master, medical astrologer, Reiki teacher, card reader, card creator, and the list goes on and goes on and goes on. So again, I'm super excited to be here. And I do work with women, men by referral as usual. And I'm starting to work more and more with men virtually, so they don't necessarily need a referral.
Well, we're so excited for you to be here. Mattis, tell us a little bit about you.
Hi, my name is Mattis Whetstone, and I am an entrepreneur, online entrepreneur. I'm a business branding coach, a personal branding coach. I teach people how to brand themselves on social media. And I also have a day job. I build exercise bikes right now. I'm working towards doing my business full time, but sometimes you just have to fit in and work around what you have to work around until you make it.
Absolutely. And where are you?
Of an
And where are you located? And where are you located, Mattis?
I just recently relocated to Owatonna, Minnesota. I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I was born and raised in Michigan, so I'm back in the north.
All right. Thank you for that. And Shu, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I was born in Cambodia, but now I live in San Francisco. I was a software engineer, and then I work in the film industry. And I'm a full transition to be a health and wellness entrepreneur because I want to help people in health and mindset.
I love that. I mean,
circle.
Yeah, I love that. It's like we already have so much, quality and diversity in the room. And John, you know how it goes. I call it the caboose. You know, tell us about yourself.
That's always me at the tail. Hey, how you doing? I'm John Verrico. I am in York, Pennsylvania, and I am a motivational speaker, leadership and communication coach. Just retired after a 42-year career in the government where I was focused on public and employee communications, helping people to communicate better, learn how to tell their stories and to shine their light on others. And now I'm able to focus all of that energy onto this passion, which was a side hustle for about 25 years, and now is my full-time venture as an entrepreneur with Share Your Fire.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And we're sweating it. As a brand new entrepreneur, it's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Well, we have the banner going across, and we just want to make sure that everyone knows that the book is available. It's at mybook.to at /Art of Connection 4. That's /Art of Connection 4. And that'll take you straight to the Amazon page so you can find this book. So we're excited about that.
We're super excited. We want to see all number ones across the countries. That's our goal for today. So what I would like to know is, how do you make the world a better place? Let's start with John.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't ready.
No, that's quite all right. I was expecting to be at the caboose again. I try to help people to realize their value. Really fighting against bullying type behavior and all of that stuff. So, from the lessons that I learned throughout 42 years in the workforce, and actually longer than that before the government, but you see bad behavior between people, how they communicate with each other, and I'm all about trying to help people learn to communicate better, be more compassionate, and to be better leaders and better people with each other. It's all about relationship building.
Absolutely. That's very important. And you're so right. Communication, when it's done right, can make such a difference. So that's awesome. So what about Mattis? How do you make the world a better place?
I teach people how to be a better version of themselves. I allow them to be themselves, and I show them with compassion and understanding, and I encourage them and share my story with them, that you don't have to have it all together to start. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
What I love is you're taking what you do and sharing it with the world and helping the world to become a better place by, taking our strengths, our weaknesses, and growing them. So I love that. What about you, Chu?
So I think because of my own challenging past experience, I always believe that there's always something positive, no matter what happened. So I share my story, and I encourage people to share their story. And I think together we give hope to the world.
Yep, I agree with you 100%. So when you're looking at your legacy, people often only want to tell the good, but often we learn the most valuable lessons from our hard times, or our bad choices can teach us and teach others to do the same. So I love that. And Joanne.
Last but not least,
I
shine my light on my clients and those who are looking to work with me, to show them that they have the ability to bring the physical and spiritual and tap in within themselves, so they can discover on a soul level all of their inner child wounds that could be released in this lifetime, so they can show up as the best version of who they are in this lifetime, with confidence that they want to be seen, heard, and just be in their brilliance. And I enjoy doing just that.
And that's super important, because we often will let a past experience or hurt stop us from doing something or prevent us from being our full selves, because we're afraid to fail. We're afraid to be judged. And that's great that you can help release that.
Yeah, it's really interesting, Natalie, when and looking at you, Joanne, John, and Mattis, there has become such a depth as I've gotten to know them from book to book, getting to meet Joanne. Chu, you're the newest person that I have met. And the first book really just started out because of COVID, and I wanted to bring something to the world that would create legacy, not in money, but in people's knowledge. And, COVID was a very trying time. And the first book started with 365 days of networking, but it grew. It grew from networking to inspiration, and then transformation. Now we have gratitude, and we're going to have a whole nother book coming in after this one. But but it's these relationships like the one I have with John. I mean, he's like my brother from another mother. I just he's just so great. And and Matt is just learning about his story really deeply, and that's what this book is about. It's about having all of us really share our stories and impart something that we've learned to the world. So I'm always interested in this. When people sign up for a book page, I'm always like, so, but why did they sign up for a book page? And why did they want to do this? And why does one little stinking page carry so much meaning for others? And, I would like to start with John with that question.
Robert, I got into this whole thing because of you. You were so excited and inspirational when we first chatted about the book 2, the inspiration book. And I was so excited because I said, you know what? There are so many people out there with so many important things to say, and we all need just that little bite, just that little snackable nugget to keep us going every day. And so I was excited to be part of the inspiration book and on the transformation book, and even more so with gratitude, because I think we all need just that little reminder every day that we have things in our lives to be thankful for. I mean, we can't always control the things that happen to us, but we can control the way we respond to them, and we can control the way they impact us. And the way to do that is to remember all those things that we have to be grateful for.
I appreciate that so much, John. And Mattis, what about you? Choosing this book and choosing it again and then again as well.
Yeah, well, it's because of you also that we connected with another book, and I connected with you from the get-go of just you reaching out to me. So, and I just want to share my story. Maybe I can help someone else out in the world, because I really needed someone at a place and time in my life. So that's why I chose to write in it.
Thank you so much, Mattis. And Chu, this is your first book. My mom, just by the way, I'm just saying, my mom, Dr. Mom, Net Mom, whatever we all call her, Dr. Krieger, however it looks, she thinks you're amazing, and so she just wanted me to tell you that when she knew you were on the show. But this is your first book. Of all the things that you could do in the world, you could choose so many things. You chose to take your place in your page in this book.
Well, this is a true story. This is exactly what happened. So I was facing a very challenging situation that got me really upset, and then I got an email from my coach Len. I believe he's a author many times on the Art of Connection, about this opportunity. And then I'm thinking, oh, the last thing I think of is gratitude. and then I always learn it's always better sleep over one night, and then the next day I think, oh, wait a minute, I need to learn more about gratitude. So I thought about how I would fit that into, I think, like 225 words. And then it brought me back to my dad. And after I wrote that page, it was a self-healing. Oh, yeah. And then your community is amazing. Yeah, thank you so much.
Chu, thank you for that. That touched me, so thank you for that. And Joanne, I mean, you and I, we have such a wonderful, crazy relationship, and you chose to be in this again and again. Tell us your reason for being in the Art of Connection.
Well, the first reason is you. I mean, you're an amazing man. You remind me a lot of me in a male version. Being very consistent, motivated, determined, wanting to spread a message. And I've always known since I'm a little girl that the purpose that I do walk in, that I have a bigger purpose. And I'm not one to travel to different places, physically travel, like pack my suitcase and go. In my entire lifetime, I think I've actually packed my suitcase and went someplace 3 times. And I'm like, I have a message to share, and how will I share this message? And being introduced to you and all your amazing work that you do, I'm like, okay, God, the universe, my higher power, my mom has sent me this amazing man to help me step and show off and spread my wisdom that I spread. And I thank you for that. And just being able to share what I shared in this book was a true blessing. And just to be able to like be in gratitude every single day, every step that I take, I literally step and say, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And I'm grateful for Robert because of this opportunity. And also Natalie, because I mean, she's an amazing individual that shares so much. So we are in an amazing community. And thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, thank you so much as well. And
Great.
I want to give Natalie, I want to give some thanks to you as well. You know, we've been through the journey of 3 books in a row together, and I have to say, if it wasn't Natalie, it's not just a business thing. It really is a friendship thing. She has taken me, along with my wife and others, but Natalie very specifically getting me through this, you know, time and again, because it is one of the hardest things to do, is to create a project of this magnitude. And, you know, Natalie is there. And I just want to say to everyone who's watching us right now, you know, she's my publishing wife. So just know that.
Well, thank you, Robert. And it goes
You're
back
welcome.
to, as everyone said, you know, you were the inspiration and you bring this community together and you are the heart of the community. And it wouldn't happen without that. So thank you, Robert.
Well, we're about the end. I want to remind everyone that if you would like to be a part of this, you know, if you'd like to, you know, peer into this crazy community called the Art of Connection, you can go to mybook.to. And that's not Terrell Owens, John Verrico. It's .to / Art of Connection 4 / Art of Connection 4. And you can go be able to purchase. What is it, Natalie, we have going on right now? There's a special, right? Yeah.
We do. We have the launch special for the ebook. It's $1.99. And if you know people from other countries, we'll share it out everywhere, but share it out to the other countries because we want to make that impact and get those other countries visible on this book. And we love to hear feedback. So please share with Robert and I, and on Amazon, share somebody else, read somebody else's quote, and just really take it in as, remember, we are entrepreneurs, business owners, and influencers. No one is claiming to be the #1 author of the world here, but we share our hearts, what we do, and our passions to make the world a better place. So thank you all for being here today, and go buy your books.
Yep. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. And guess what? We'll probably be seeing you around the iEntrepreneur / Art of Connection / I don't know, community bus sooner or later. So you guys take care and thank you.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Again, this was a special edition of the iEntrepreneur Radio Show, and Natalie and I are so glad that you spent this time with us. But wait, there's more. In about 10 minutes, we're going to have another show coming, so we're really excited about that. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
You've been watching the iEntrepreneur Show, a production of the iEntrepreneur Radio Network, with host Robert W. Jones. Join Robert each week as he visits with new and exciting guests who inspire, teach, and mentor entrepreneurs worldwide. Follow Robert each Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, and 8:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time.